friends and students. Welcome back once again. So today we are discussing one more topic, or rather we can say it's a hot project topic, that is simple wireless power transmission. First, we'll build a simple wireless transmission. With that, you will just have a small idea what other projects related to this particular topic you can do it. So name of the project or name of the topic is simple wireless power transmission. Okay. So power transmission, how it happens wirelessly, how the wireless, or rather we can tell that the wireless charger or charging station. So in this project, I will guide you how to make a simple wireless charger or charging station. How does it work? And also what are the other project topics related to this subject for students and hobbyists, right? What are the related subject we will be discussing in this particular topic? Okay. So we have come to the introduction part. I will just tell you what is it exactly. See, our world in moving towards wireless energy transfer. That is for sure. We are going for a higher grade charging station and wireless transfer stations. We will go for the modern way. Okay, right. So several type of wireless energy methods are being used and prototypes are made in the colleges, in the universities, by the engineering students. How the mobile charger works. Have you seen this? A mobile charger, how it works? Have you seen that? Okay. So this is exactly a wireless mobile charger circuit, right? It's a very good example to understand what is wireless power transfer. These projects may help you to design your own wireless gadgets, mobile charger device. Therefore, various equipments and gadgets manufacturers endeavors to make their product wirelessly. Not only this mobile phone, there are so many other products which you can do wirelessly. Okay. So first of all, we have to understand the block diagram. Okay. How does it work? I will please remember carefully. You have to understand the block diagram. Very simple, very, very simple. Okay. DC power source is there. That means, as you can see on the screen, you can see in this circuit, in this frame. Now, I have put on the power and I will just try to show it to you. Okay. So can you see now? A light has come over here. Light has come over here. Okay. I will remove this coil. This particular coil, I will just try to remove it. Okay. Only white light is coming. Okay. Okay. I will remove this also. You can see I'm removing it and I will put this one. Now you can see this one. Okay. It is coming dull. Why? Because you can see here. Okay. It is coming, but it is very dull. Okay. Right. Okay. So I will just try to show it with this particular thing. You can see now. Okay. Right. So you have seen this. Just a moment, please. Now we will discuss more once again about the block diagram. Okay. You have to understand the block diagram first. First, you have to give DC source. That is this particular board. There is a board here. Just now I have shown it to you. There is a board. You have to give supply to this. This is called transmission coil. Okay. It is connected to transmission coil. Where is the transmission coil? Below this paper. This is your transmission coil. Okay. This is your transmission coil. And the coil which is kept on the top of the paper is a receiver coil. Okay. So there is a transmission circuit you can see here. And there is a receiver circuit. So we have to give supply to this transmission coil. From there, in this circuit, what are the stages? There are two stages. Okay. One is supply stage and second is oscillator stage. So please remember oscillator. When we discuss about oscillator, I will just tell you in the next one. Then receiver side, on the receiver side, this side or this side, rather side. It is very simple. You have a rectifier. Rectifier means some diode will be present. Voltage regulator. If you are using a voltage regulator, that means the constant voltage. If you want, you can use a voltage regulator, 5 volts or 3.3 volts, whatever voltage you want, 12 volts. It depends upon you. Then you can convert or you can filter it and you can give the power through wire or to your mobile phone or any other device. That you have to understand. Now we'll go to the next one. That is, we will go to the diagram. You have to give first battery or any type of power, that is should be ranging from 5 volt to 12 volt. Okay. 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt. Up to 12 volt, you can give it. So I was talking to you about the schematic diagram and the oscillator circuit. Please remember, the main part here is transistor. This is one transistor, that is nothing but it's a power transistor BD139. Okay. Then you have two capacitors, that is non-polarized capacitor. One is 4.7 nanofarad and one is 0.47 microfarad. And in between that, you have a 15K resistor. So please remember this coil, that is 5 turns on this side and 5 turns on that side. This particular coil, with the help of this two capacitor and resistor, that is, it makes an LCR circuit. Okay, it makes the LCR circuit that makes the oscillator circuit. So this is our oscillator circuit. Just now we discussed. Okay, just now we have discussed. There is an oscillator here. So this is the circuit which is oscillator. That is this capacitor, this two capacitor resistor. Okay, these oscillations are amplified with this particular transistor. This is a power transistor, NPN transistor, BD139 power transistor, and there is a filter capacitor. This is only for error filter, or you can say it is a some pulse filter. 10 microfarad we can use, 100 microfarad you can use, and the important part is these two coils. That is 5 turns on 5 turns. You have to make two coils and you have to join it together like it has been given. I will show you. Okay. Now on secondary side, you have one more, only 10 turns of a coil, and you have a rectifier. You can see one diode over here, and you can see a LED. So on the place of a LED, you can put your wire and you can put it directly to your charger. So this is your circuit. Okay. So this is making of a prototype, considering how you can make the charger wireless, right? Please remember, what is our project? Wireless charger. The circuit requires very few easy available components. What are the components? Please remember. So hardware component, this is the list I have given you. You need a TX coil. Just now we said 5 number of turns, 6 centimeter dia. Okay. What is 6 centimeter dia? That I will just show it to you. Just please see how you. All right. You can see there is a TX coil, 2 coils. So one coil on the top of other coil, I have put it 2 coils. One center point, you have to join it together. You can see here, the one center point has been joined together, which is connected according to circuit diagram. And this is one is connected, one is ground, and one is given to the supply. So likewise, you have to connect. Okay. So right. So please remember, this is the main transistor. This one is the main transistor. This is the main transistor, BD139. BD139 is not like your BC547. It has a center base. The base, center is the collector. Okay, side is the base and other side is emitter. So while fixing the transistor, you all should check which is the base, emitter, collector of that particular transistor. Okay, that you have to keep it in mind. I will suggest you to go for the heat sink. Just now I've kept it here. This is heat sink. So please fix heat sink on the transistor. Why? Because while working for a longer period, this transistor gets heated up. Please remember, for reducing the heat, we are using heat sink, right? That, like I've put a transistor on the heat sink, you have to use heat sink. Apart from this, one more thing I would like to tell you, this is a heat sink compound. Okay, a white color paste will be there. You can see it is a white color paste. You can see inside. So you can just put that paste on the heat sink here. Okay, take a little paste from the box and put it on over that, and then fix the transistor on this. I'm talking about this transistor. Okay, so that this get heated up. How does it work? Please remember, right? How does it work? So this LCR circuit, that is this, and this, these 3 parts, that is this 2 ceramic capacitors and the resistor, with the help of a transistor, it will make, or it will produce frequency with the, and it will give it to the transmission coil. Which is the transmission coil? This is your transmission coil. Okay, so L, C, and R, right? For generating frequency. It will generate a frequency. The frequency will help transferring the power to another coil, that is the secondary coil. Rather, we can call this as a primary coil, this as a secondary coil. So it will transfer the energy to the other coil. Okay, so that I hope you understood this particular point. List of the components, you can see here, we have given the list of the component. So you need 2 coils, that is primary and secondary coil. One is transmission coil, while one is a secondary coil. 15 turns on the Which one? You can take 15 turns, you can get 5 plus 5, 10 turns. It depends upon it. Please remember the gauge of the wire should be correct. That is 20 to 22 SWG, the gauge. Gauge is nothing but the thickness of the wire. Okay, please remember the thickness of the wire. What wire? Copper wire. Copper enameled wire. Okay, so we have used BD139. I just told you the emitter and base collector. You should be remembering three capacitors are being used, two ceramic and one this thing. Okay, resistor 15, battery you can use, or you can use a power supply from 5 to 12 volts. You can use LED for your this thing. And for fixing this, you need a small, what? You need a small PCB. So these are the requirements while doing the practicals. Okay, so finally application of this cutlery. So what projects you can do with the help of this? So mobile charger, one just now I have told you, wireless mobile charger. Okay, in the coming days I will show you. Okay, instead of putting the supply to this supplies, we'll use you can use solar panel also for giving the power supply to this particular coil. Okay, we can use power supply, the solar panels. With the help of solar panels, you can give power, you can charge this thing, your coil will work with that also, and everything will work. So you don't require an external power. That we will see in the coming days. Okay, we'll make some practical, or we will make some this thing related to this. Okay, we were talking about what? We were talking about what are the ideas. So first is wireless mobile phone charger, right? For various equipments, not only mobile phone, it can be anything. Okay, electronic devices and any gadgets. Okay, wireless charging car on or robots. You can put it on a robotic wheel. You can make a charging car. You can see on the picture on the right hand side. So how the tracks have been made. Inductive and e-roads. Okay, e-roads or electronic roads is fitted with a series of charging coils, wireless charging station, or you can make a wireless charging station with green energy. Green energy, I just now told you that this particular thing, if you are using this, we call it as a green energy. Okay, so I have shown you this thing. Once again, I will show you. All right, you can see again here I have put both the coils on the top of it. It is not touching. Please remember this. Both the coils are coming. I told you roads. So roads will have different coils in series and parallel. You can connect it and you can do it. Okay, but you have to connect it together. Okay, so I'm just showing you how you can make a wireless road with the help of different coils. Okay, primary as well as secondary. You can connect in series as well as in parallel. So I just wanted to demonstrate. That's all. Okay, so you can see here, I have given you the small circuit, very simple. No microcontroller, no ICs, only transistor. You can make this circuit, but you can implement with the help of a microcontroller. You can implement with help of other circuits. You can do it. Okay, please remember that. Okay, so these are the very simple type of. Please remember this transistor gets heated up. You have to use a heat sink for that. And a paste. Okay, a paste also you can use it. I hope you enjoyed this. You will come up with the new ideas for just not showing the components. What you can do is I hope you understood this particular project. And if any this thing, please like and share the project if you are really interested. And please write to me what other projects or what other guides you want from my side. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.